if some promoter, not him because he's nothing to offer me, they come and say I offer to you 150 to 200 million, I fight tomorrow.
Now, if you guys listen to that closely, Canelo said he wants $150 million to $200 million in Joe Biden's economy to fight David Benavidez. Canelo fires back at Mike Tyson's criticism.
Is there any pressure to make the fight? We're speaking about Benavidez because you got people like
pressure.
Mike Tyson and
No
even
pressure.
Ryan Garcia. They said Ryan Garcia said if he was you, he would already fight Benavidez. Mike Tyson said you need to fight him. Is there any pressure?
I don't need to fight anybody. I don't need to prove anybody anything.
Do you respect his opinion, or how do you feel about like Mike Tyson?
I respect his opinion if he fights sober.
Before we get to Canelo, let's look at what Mike Tyson had to say about him. Mike Tyson basically said that he lacks heart. He was just shocked that Canelo turned down $60 million to fight David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, the guy that everyone is clamoring for Canelo to fight next. Instead, Canelo is trying to convince us that Jamie Munguia should be next and that he presents a bigger, threat and danger to himself, right? I feel like, Mike Tyson was a little harsh on Canelo, but what he said is thoroughly correct.
I don't need to fight anybody. I don't need to prove anybody anything, because I remember when this happened with Golovkin, and then it happened with this. So I don't need to prove anything with anybody. So this fight with Jaime Munguia, you need to respectful, because this fight is more important than other fights.
So as he said, he really has nothing left to prove. However, when you try to say David Benavidez, is nothing special, David Benavidez is not the guy that's gonna beat you, people want to see you go out and prove that.
If some promoter, not him because he's nothing to offer me, they come and say I offer to you 150 to 200 million, I fight tomorrow.
Now, if you guys listen to that closely, Canelo said he wants $150 million to $200 million in Joe Biden's economy to fight David Benavidez. Just say you don't want to fight the guy. Just say you're ducking David Benavidez and keep it pushing. That is one of the biggest excuses I've ever seen. $200 million to fight David Benavidez, the young hungry lion, the guy who's up and coming, the guy who wants to take your throne. That's never gonna happen, which is why Canelo is putting a price tag like that on this fight. If you say you want $150 million to $200 million to fight David Benavidez, that fight will never happen. Canelo brought up that he's fought Golovkin, he's fought everyone that, the fans and the media was clamoring for him to fight. True. He's an all-time great. Canelo's one of the greatest to ever do it in this game of boxing. However, if you want to say that you don't have nothing left to prove, either hang it up or just let people know that you do not want to fight the up-and-coming lions. And just leave it at that. Don't diminish them and minimize them like he's doing to David Benavidez and say they're not really that great, they're not a threat, and then try not to fight them. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this. Mike Tyson, I feel like, came off a little harsh on Canelo. What he's saying is 100% truth, but the lax heart and that's a little too far in my opinion. A guy who lacks heart will not fight the likes of Golovkin, Bivol, Kovalev. Let me know, comment, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. Peace.